Before we were regular attenders at Seven Rivers Church, our oldest son was in the preschool, and our second son at the time became really sick, and he was hospitalized for quite a while at Shands. And we were just wholly and completely cared for by the church, and it kind of blew us away. Seven Rivers sent people to the hospital. They cared for our family while our oldest son was still trying to attend school, while half of us were living at the hospital. We just felt so loved and taken care of in probably the darkest hour of our life, months really. And the way that we were cared for just kind of spoke to us. And we felt like that was God telling us, y'all need to be here. I've made a place for you here.
And you told me that, this is what church is about. It's when you're in need, the community comes in to help you. And I never grew up in church, and we would go to church and feel the gospel, but I never experienced that in my life. And just, it was very moving to me, and to see how people can reach out to you and really care for you. And after that, we knew we wanted to come and worship here and really
build a life here. There were members of the church on staff, and then also just friends that we had made through MOPS and the preschool, and they met our needs before we even knew they were needs in that time. In every area that we needed something, that need was met, and I definitely believe that was God using Seven Rivers and the people of Seven Rivers to work in our life and get us here permanently.
Yeah.
It's hard because when you're in a hospital room and your child is really sick and you don't know what their future is and you don't know what your future is, that's a really dark place to be. And it
makes you question, and
it's really easy to question God and why is this happening to my family? Why is this happening to my kid? It's just one of those things that doesn't ever really get answered. Why does this happen? Until you really start to understand the gospel and the truth of God's love and what He has in store for us in the future, and how much more beautiful heaven is. And you can kind of leave some of those questions unanswered and they don't eat away at you. I just hope to be as much help and a part of someone else's journey as so many people were of ours to get here. The way that we were cared for. I want to care for somebody else the way that we were cared for, and that's what brought us in, and that's what made us stay. And I want to be a part of somebody else's why they came in and why they stayed.
Yeah.
I love the verse in the song about the sparrow, and even the sparrow, is cared for, and so we're not forgotten, and he's definitely there providing for us even when we don't think so or when we don't understand what His provision is.